I'm about to get online with my man Julian. He got a show on my bittersweet philosophy. So if you can listen in, let's see what he talks about.
Don't you? Now, usually I would go straight into my own interpretation, I should say, of the playlist. But I'm actually joined by a brother who is no stranger to the show, someone who I immensely respect as not just an artist, but as a man, who called in to give his two-piece. So I have Mr. James Hatch. You there with me?
Yes, how you doing, my man? Yeah. How you doing, Julian? Good. I'm just listening on the show, man. Once again, it's very inspiring, to have, your influence, on the connectivity and the relationship of, how we correspond with, what we listen to as far as, like, motivation, and you fit right in. So I just wanted, just to comment with what you was basically, saying earlier as far as, being aware of ourselves and, that relationship we have with ourselves, initially by, appreciating. I just wanted to make a quick comment as far as that, as far as like, the relationship that we have within ourselves. It would be reflected by the response of everything that we involve ourselves into as far as within our environment, dealing with, our interaction with others. Now, whether ourselves, when we're just dealing with ourselves, how we can, appreciate whether or not we, have a benefit of doing what we're doing is just the success of what we're trying to accomplish. So it when I was listening to you earlier and everything like that, I just was like I have to try to just respond to that, just to show that everything that you said was basically genuine, and I really appreciate that, especially with my daily routine and experience my endeavors during the day. So I just wanted to give you that heads up and really thank you for the messages that you put out. Keep up the good work, Mr. Julian, and you got a dedicated listener here.
Yo, first and foremost, you played the compliments off Vic, and I appreciate that, because I was telling you, off air how everybody doubts themselves, and it means a lot from someone that you can trust and an outside source to really reaffirm that that you're doing what you need to do and you're doing it properly and sincerely. But I think that point is an excellent point, because kind of delving into what I was saying about the Mookie situation and responsibility. Accountability and responsibility is not necessarily inherited naturally. Sometimes you have to go through trials and tribulations and hurt people and get hurt yourself to really understand what your place is amongst like you said, society,
right,
and how you affect other people, because it's a heavy responsibility to be sincere. It's a heavy responsibility to be genuine, because it's very easy to be disingenuous and just, like I was talking about earlier, the narcissist, to just, deal with people's number cards, fall where they may. So once you get that, knowledge of self and self-awareness, you got to hold on to it, because your energy is definitely, affecting the world around you immensely.
And I think that by you saying that, what is perceived as doubt is misconceived as just trying to weigh the options of the situation at hand. I think we misconceive it as having doubt because of the different options and the possibility of how we perceive, what's going on around us, and trying to weigh the options of deciding, the result of, what can be the outcome of a certain situation. It kind of, we kind of perceive it as we're doubting ourselves, when in actuality we're just being that much precautious on how to handle the situation. So as far as us misconceptionally having doubt, I think it's really not doubt. I just think it's like just weighing the options of the potential possibilities within a situation.
Yeah, I think that's a very good point. It might just be the stress of caring. If you really are serious about what you're doing, you care a lot.
Right, and just being ahead of trying to perceive what could possibly take place. It's sort of like you trying to read the future or something like that. So.
I remember you mentioned that on the show.
Yeah, so I just wanted, to give that comment, to you and everything like that, and just, once again, you just keep up the good work, keep, coming with, the topics that you've been coming up with, which, to me, it seems like it's just natural, you're a natural with it, so just continue the good work.
I appreciate that.
All right.
And I can't wait to have you back on, man. I'm gonna hit you up later on, but thank you again for coming in, man. That means
definitely. All right, take care.
You too,
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
Good dude. I'm telling you, the PhillyCam family, we have a general purpose of just, trying to be within our purpose. There's definitely a thread there. That means a lot. And like I said, I'm gonna be honest, I do, and I want to take.
That's my man Julian. Julian Seward, he's doing a good job.
I'm thinking about more matter, right? I put up a post not too long ago of me riding 10. I think I mentioned this in one of my previous shows,